Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well during this world pandemic. Today, I wanted to talk about my 5 top baits that I like to have in my tackle box during the very early spring months. And I'm just going to jump right in this because it's been a little while since I put out a video. And to start off, I've got these, if you see me looking down, I've got a paper here with some names and stuff on it. But I've got these Zoom Swimming Super Flukes. They're pearl white. Now, I do have one of these rigged up on one of my poles over there in the corner. But these come in a 5-pack. And I've used Zoom for many, many years. Great company. And I'm not sponsored by Zoom, so this video is not sponsored, but I would greatly appreciate the sponsorship if you would like to sponsor me. But so yeah, that is my number one for early spring months. It's easy to put on a spinner bait or you can even Texas rig these if the fish are being really slow that day. So that's those. Next is the U-tail realistic worm. Now all of these baits are by Zoom, all except for the very last one, and it's just an off-brand bait, just for an example. But this worm right here is a U-tail realistic worm. And when I seen these, I knew I had to have them because they look more like any worm, any soft plastic that I have ever seen. And these are great to Texas rig if the fish are being really finicky and slow, because I mean that looks just like a real worm. All right, so that's that one. Next is the black and purple curly tail worm by Zoom, and I like this because it looks realistic. I know some guys that live down in Florida and places like that where they saltwater fish, and they use these for saltwater fishing because they actually they use a little bit of lighter color, but they use these for saltwater fishing because they kind of look like bloodworms. And so that's the curly tail Zoom black and purple worm. Now the next one is a really good one. It's these lizards, these Chartreuse looking lizards here, also made by Zoom. And I really like these. I like to Texas rig them because, I mean, I love to Texas rig anything. Who doesn't? But these Chartreuse lizards are great for largemouth. I live here in Kentucky with Lake Cumberland right in my back door. And the water temperatures have been pretty cold. And these lizards have got the job done. I caught about an 8-pound bass the other day on one of those right there. And it's about the end of April. So those are really good. Now this last one is completely different from the first 4 baits that I showed you. But I just really like to have them in my tackle box in early spring. And it's these little feather tails, these feather tail jigs. And we do quite a bit of trout fishing. And trout have been burning these things up in early spring this year. Like I said, it's the end of April here in Kentucky. And those have caught me a few fish this year, and I just like to have quite a few of these in my tackle box just because they are so handy. And like the other baits here, if the fish are being, finicky and slow that day, these are great baits for that. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you would, please like and subscribe. Share this video to your friends. If you like fishing and you have an Instagram, please go follow my Instagram account. It's hares_fishing, and I just now started it, and we're going to be posting sponsorships and advertisements and just pictures of fish. If you would like, please send me some pictures of some fish that you have caught, and I'll gladly post them on my Instagram. So thank you all for watching, and for now, be safe, be careful, and thank you.